Okay, it's recording.
Oh. So I'm Kristin.
And I'm Amy.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
So we're going to answer a very important question today. See, we just watched Fern Gully, and it's a really great movie from the 90s.
It's an awesome movie.
Cartoon.
It's like Avatar, except it was actually made before
for
Avatar.
Little kids.
Yeah, it was made before Avatar, so I think the people time traveled back in time to make Fern Gully after they made Avatar.
Probably.
That kind of thing.
Avatar is Fern Gully for adults.
It is.
Mm-hmm. And so we just watched Fern Gully, and it takes place in a rainforest, a beautiful rainforest. And in this rainforest, there's rainforest. And in this rainforest, for some reason, there's a kangaroo and a platypus.
I don't get the platypus.
So we started talking. Kristin says that kangaroos only exist in Australia.
I thought I was Amy.
Right.
Okay.
So Amy says,
Amy here. I freaked out about this. I did not.
She was really upset.
Rainforests are only in South America, and I'm like, there can be marsupials like kangaroos and platypuses there.
So I said there are rainforests in Australia, but she didn't believe me.
I didn't believe her. We started asking people, and they said, I don't know, maybe.
Nobody knew.
Nobody gave us a direct answer.
So we looked it up online.
To the source of all information, Google.
And guess what we found?
A map of rainforests in Australia.
Yeah!
And so then...
Fist pump!
So even though Kristin here was right, I like saying that phrase, by the way. Even though Kristin was right, we wanted to look up, is Fern Gully a real place? That was our next question, is there a real place called Fern Gully? You know, if this is it in Australia or in South America? Where is this actual Fern Gully?
We found Fern Gully, Jamaica.
It's in Jamaica.
It's a city in Jamaica.
And it has, like, 8 rivers running through it. It was called, like, Ochos Rios or something like that.
It was awesome.
And we found a bunch of, like, crazy stuff about, like, the history of it and all these funky-looking people who found it.
We saw a picture of a bird.
It was a really interesting bird.
It was a really cool bird, and the name was what made us smile.
Its name was the Rufous-throated solitaire.
Right, that's right. It's a solitaire.
Solitaire.
A solitaire.
Solitaire. And then next to this bird, they're talking about how it's native to Fern Gully, and they have this poem next to it, and it says really weird things.
We're gonna read it to you.
1 second, if I can actually pull up the right
I have faith
thing.
in you, Kristin. That's not the right window.
That's not the
right window.
I'm finding it.
There it is.
Okay, there it is. A cry of the pained heart of the wood, the long, despairing moan of solitude and darkness, and the absence of all good. So it continues on like that for a while.
It's pretty awesome.
And then it goes, the guide, as if he heard a death toll, starts, drops his oar against his gunwale's thole, crosses himself, and whispers, a lost soul. So that's pretty much the Rufous-throated solitaire.
It was awesome.
That's pretty much what they do, is they write emo poetry.
They write really bad poetry.
And then
we heard a bird call.
Yeah, we heard their call, and they managed to make a perfect major chord. It was like
it's very pretty.
Perfect, like major intervals. It was like, like it'll go like do, mi, so, that kind of thing. It was really weird.
Awesome.
Very snazzy. And
cheez-it.
Thank you.
Would you like to do this? Cheez-it?
Let's show the label. Cheez-it, Scrabble Jr. Cheez-it. Okay, so then on the same page where we found this Rufous-throated solitaire, they had this thing for a red-necked parrot. And I'm like...
Redneck parrot.
And I'm from Florida, so even though I don't technically qualify as the South, as Kristin keeps telling me, I know enough rednecks to be able to recognize them, so I'm wondering, what kind of call does this redneck parrot have? Does it go, hey, y'all, what's up? I don't know.
Hey, y'all!
So I looked it up, and it does actually have a red throat, or a red neck, very literal kind of name, I think.
Amy thought it was really attractive.
I did.
It was the red throat.
It was the red neck. I like rednecks. I'm just gonna go right out there. Amy loves rednecks. And so,
I'm gonna kill
I love you, Kristin. Kristin is receiving much love from Amy.
Yeah, well, Kristin is sad.
Yes, she is.
And Kristin is better now.
Okay. But yeah, the bird call wasn't particularly spectacular. It sounded about like you would expect a parrot to sound. And like, rah, rah, that kind of thing.
I'm a bird.
Rah, parrot. But I figure if you could teach it to speak English, it would probably say, hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
It'll be its first thing to
y'all.
say.
Hey,
Kristin
y'all.
loves saying, hey, y'all. As does Amy.
No, yeah, I'm gonna cry.
It's okay. Do you want to go write some Rufus-throated solitaire poetry?
Yes.
Okay. Tune in next time on the Amy and Kristin Show. Bye-bye.
Bye!